So how do we get from the program to the culture? The culture, is not just about following the rules and regulations that you've set down in the program, right? You can have a program that meets all of the requirements, whatever they may be, right? You could have a compliance program related to NIH research that meets every single component that you're required to meet under the NIH policy statement. You could have a clean audit. Your program could have been audited multiple times. Maybe it's audited locally, maybe it's audited under your single audit, and you can have no problems, it's fully compliant. And yet you can still have issues or cultural issues that maybe kind of makes you go, that's not exactly how I would like to think about that. And that's not exactly 100% the way we should be doing something. And so how do you mesh those two things together? Not only so you can continue to operate, that you do have appropriate rules and regulations, but also that you're fostering this organizational culture where you have compliance at all levels.
And what I would like to add to what you just said, Jen, is that when you think about the difference between the compliance program and the culture, think about when you are looking at something which has made the headlines in your local news, and the reporter is asking someone, be it a company, a factory, a store, a sports team, whatever, and asks a question, and the response is that, oh, we're fully compliant with the applicable laws and regulations. And what is the public's reaction, or even your gut reaction? Is like, who cares about the laws and regulations? That's unethical. That's not the right way of doing the business. That's not the way you treat people. That's not a sort of an accepted norm. So I think when you think about the cultural versus, sort of the compliance program, that's the kind of thing, that gut reaction that we're talking about. So in order to transfer this from a compliance program that Jen explained, that you have all the policies, procedures, very nice documents, every year you review them, you sign off on them, and they're on your website, to a sort of program that is actually a sort of commitment on behalf of the institution as a cultural value, that it has the commitment and support of the top leadership, everyone from the very top, from the president down to the sort of lab technician who is doing the work, or a safety technician. They all have accepted their role in this function, and they're all kind of committed that they're going to do the right thing.